am Lydia Musimile, your insurance expert, and today I'm discussing about dreams. I have a dream. I know you also have a dream. In life, everyone has got a dream that they would wish to achieve. For example, having that family house, having that dream land, buying that dream car, having that dream wedding, a dream holiday to Europe or Caribbean. However, in most cases, we fail to achieve those dreams because we do not plan for them. Let's have a look on how we can achieve these dreams through saving with the Sure Deal investment plan, and of course powered by UAP Old Mutual. And I would give this example of one of my clients, a client for June this year, looking at this dream house. This is what the client wants to have in the next 5 years, and you can see his slogan as the best way to achieve your dream is by looking at it every day and save. You can have a look at this at his dream. He was telling me about everything he wants to have in the next 5 years. We sat down together and brought this up. So I need to explain to you how we are going to achieve this dream in the next 5 years. Of course, looking at this dream house, we are looking at it, or we targeted having 1 billion Uganda shillings in the next 25 years, which is 5 years from now. So here it means that 1 billion becomes our target. When we have to have that house in 2025 June, for how long? 5 years from now. So we went ahead to calculate for him this client, and of course when we are looking at 1 billion for 5 years, his age next birthday is 42 years. It means we shall be saving 162 millions per annum. I know many of us may be having such money on the account sitting there, but it is maybe not making for you a lot of bonuses, or you're not looking at it every day as this client is thinking, and of course and wishing, and of course saving. So we can look at 162 millions multiplied by 5 years, since it is a 5-year investment. So it will bring us to 110 millions. It means this is what the client will have paid from his pocket. But at the end of the 5 years, UAP will give this client 1 billion. So the difference is around 190 millions. We may look at it as a bonus or interest. I need to explain this further, that when we pick your money, 162 millions, from your account every year, we do not sit with your money. We use it to make for you this interest or the bonus we are talking about. And the beauty about this bonus of 190 is that it has no tax. Many of you may be out there investing and they are charging you, maybe say withholding tax of 15%. This investment plan has no tax for now. Then the second benefit, I may look at it as guaranteed a plan. Why? Whether this client survives or if this client passes on tomorrow, God forbid, the dream house must come out. Why? Because we are guaranteeing him this 1 billion. So the guaranteed benefit is 1 billion, and I'm going to explain to you how we guarantee the 1 billion, whether he's dead or alive, the children will still sleep in that dream house. Now, apart from the interest, and without taxing your interest and getting that huge interest when you compare it with what is happening in the market so far, this is the best so far. So we have other risks like accidents. You ask yourself, if I'm dreaming about this house, then tomorrow I wake up and I've chopped off all my legs, or I'm in Malago for some time, what will happen to my investment? So for such cases, remember, it's part of life insurance. This dream, we are guaranteeing it. However, other risks that we know can stop us from achieving our dream or from saving 162 millions per year is what is assured. So here and get an accident and on this cover, we pay 10% of 1 billion. How much is that? 100 million. So this is the benefit on only accidental benefit. And we normally look at road traffic accidents because they are the very common accidents here in Uganda. Then what if this accident also brings disabilities? So disability, and we look at total permanent disability. Here it means that our client was on a good job, say in UNRWA, working and getting that huge salary, but now this client is disabled. UNRWA will not sit there to wait for you until you heal. Maybe disability has also become total permanent disability. So what happens is that we do not start asking you to continue paying the 162 millions because at that time you're not working. What we do, you stop paying the premiums of 162 and wait for your dream house to come. Here it means that we shall pay 5% of the 1 billion. People need upkeep at that time. Your children at home seated, they have no books, have no school fees. Your bricks were also somewhere, they need firewood for burning your bricks. See, it's a process, we are planning. So what we do is that we are looking at this money maybe also to get some medication at that time. Wheelchair, all those cases when you're home and you're not working. And you wait on your 2025. EAP will still guarantee you the 1 billion. And so what are we looking at? Your dream house is still safe. Your dream house is still safe. Then, lastly, I will talk about what people do not want to hear in most cases, death. God forbid for this. But in case of death, assuming this client has paid 3 years and he or she has passed on, out of 810 that he's supposed to pay in 5 years, he has only paid 3 years. And maybe on the account there is maybe around 600,000 or less. 600 millions or less out of what the client was supposed to have paid from pocket. So here what we do, we don't look at how much the client had put on the account. Remember the guaranteed benefit of 1 billion? Remember the guaranteed benefit of 1 billion which has to come out? Here in case of death, we pay 10% of 1 billion also. Remember we are supposed to give our client that decent burial. So we pay 100 millions also. 100 millions for that decent burial. Of course, someone who was looking at 1 billion house, you cannot just bury such a person anyhow. He or she needs that decent burial, and UAP covers that because you had this dream. And after death, we shall not say that where is your spouse? Where were you staying? No, we shall come and say, in the next 5 years, end of our contract, June 2025, we shall still pay the 1 billion to your family, and so they will still continue and have the house out. So, what are we fulfilling here? A dream. A client had a dream of a house. He has not survived. EAP will pay that 1 billion, still this dream will come out. So, do you know what this client does every day? Every day he wakes up and puts a signature on his dream. He leaves the house where he's staying, he goes out to work on his dream. And by doing that, he gives UAP 162 millions per year. And he will do that until June of 2025. So, you may be out there and also have a dream of buying that house. Some people want to just go and buy a house. Some people just want to just go to the bond, bring out that car. Go to Entebbe Road, buy that land. It's achievable because this was his target of 1 billion. We have many targets. Say until 25 million. So from 25 million to 1 billion, I understand your target can also fit there. In case of any dream that you may want us, me and you, to achieve together, this is how we do it. You call my numbers. They are here. You may also send me an email. You can follow me on Twitter. You can follow me on Facebook. All my pages I use Lydia Musimile. insurance expert. Let us achieve this dream together. Thank you very much.